Greetings and welcome to the Astronomy Picture of the Day podcast. Today's picture for March 13th of 2025 is titled "The Protostars Within Lynds 483." So what do we see here? Well, here we see what is actually known as a dark nebula and known by its catalog designation Lynds 483. Now it doesn't look like a dark nebula because it's actually bright here, but we're looking at it through the James Webb Space Telescope, looking out in the longer wavelengths and the infrared light that allows us to see through some of the dust and get a picture in towards the interior region of this star forming area. Now, this is looking into an area only about a half light year across, which is very small and much more than we're usually able to see. And actually toward the very center of this region, we have a couple of protostars, stars that are just in the process of forming. Now, as stars form, they undergo certain instabilities, and that allows for the outflow of material. So as the stars are collapsing down to become a full-fledged star, then the material is expelled outward along a perpendicular axis to their formation. So that gives us some of these jets of material that are flowing out from the interior. And you can see various different structures in them and outflows that have gone in different directions over time. Now, likely that could be due to the fact that there are two stars there, so they're moving around. So the outflows are not always going in the same direction. The two stars would be orbiting each other and changing their positions. Now, what will happen over time is that the stars will settle down and become a new star there that will form, and the outflows will eventually dissipate out into space. But it's giving us a close look into something like this. And that's one of the things that the Webb Space Telescope was designed to do. Looking at those longer wavelengths that can penetrate the dust and allow us to see into some of these nebulae and get a better idea of what is actually happening inside, to give us a better understanding of the star formation process, and to allow us to test some of our models to see how well we understand the process, and to help be able to refine those models to get better understanding of the process by which stars form. So our sun could have undergone something like this in the distant past. The only difference being that our sun, being an individual star, would not have had quite the same maybe complexity of the outflows that we see for this, where we have two stars forming in the same area. So that was our picture of the day for March 13th of 2025. It was titled "The Protostars Within Lynds 483." We'll be back again tomorrow for the next picture, previewed to be moon pie. So we'll see what that is about tomorrow. And until then, have a great day, everyone, and I will see you in class.